Coming up, time to get your free flu vax. Fire ants get a free ride from the recent floods. The Festival of Horsepower is back. And the amazing recovery story of a lost wheel from a 1949 Morris. It's Saturday, May 28, 2022, and I'm Alan Roebuck. Welcome to Ipswich Today, which acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which it is produced and pays respects to elders past, present and emerging. This podcast is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. This episode starts with a good news story. Under the category of most unusual requests, member for Bundamba Lance McCallum never says no to a challenge. Recently, his office received a call for help from Mike and Margaret Davey after they lost a wheel from their prized 1949 Morris MS6 while travelling along the Cunningham Highway. Unfortunately for the couple, the wheel went into bushland and they thought it was lost forever and would never see it again. Fortunately, after their call for help, Transport and Main Roads workers launched a search in the area and against all odds, they found the missing wheel. The Davies had spent about 10 years restoring the Morris and are working on getting it back together with help from an Interstate Car Club member. Well done to Lance McCallum and Transport and Main Roads workers on a great result. Ipswich artists have produced a diverse and high showing of all forms of visual art at the 23rd Annual Ipswich Art Awards. After reviewing more than 350 artworks on opening night, a panel of judges announced Springfield artist Caitlin Turner's acrylic and oil painting titled Deja Vu as Best in Show. Winners have shared in $15,000 in prize money with a further $1,500 in the People's Choice Awards. The 2022 Planes, Trains and Autos Festival has raised thousands of dollars for Legacy Ipswich. Families, petrol heads and machinery enthusiasts flocked to North Ipswich for the event, which has now given back to the community with ticket revenue raising significant funds for two not-for-profit organisations. Ipswich Mayor Teresa Harding said the festival's ticketing revenue was split evenly between the Queensland Museum Foundation and Council's chosen charity partner, Legacy Club of Ipswich. For Legacy, this means the money will be used for support services for bereaved families and supporting veterans. Sticking with festivals and events, Council launched the annual Festival of Horsepower, which kicks off next month with the Winter Nationals at Willowbank Raceway from June 9 to 12. Australia's premier karting tour and Ipswich Karting Club will host the Rotax Pro Tour June 17 to 19. The annual Ipswich Cup is Saturday, June 18. And a weekend of fast racing action at Queensland Raceway will showcase motorsport legends. Ipswich City Council's large item kerbside collection moves to Brookwater, Springfield and Springfield Central for the week commencing Monday, June 6. Remember to place items on the curb by the weekend before the scheduled collection date, but not more than 7 days before. Kerbside collection guidelines are items should not exceed 2 cubic metres in volume, basically one small box trailer. Items can easily be lifted by 2 people. No sharp or dangerous objects placed on the kerbside. Keep the piles tidy on the kerbside and the roadway clear. Doors removed from cupboards. And outdoor play equipment is to be dismantled. Free flu vaccinations for Queenslanders aged 6 months and older are now underway. Authorities tell us we're facing a severe outbreak of influenza A, that's the nasty one, with cases doubling every week. You can get your free flu shot at your local GP or pharmacy, and it's easy to find your nearest location online. Everyone is being urged to take up the offer of a free flu vax as soon as possible so you can protect yourself, your loved ones, and the local community. It's also important to remember your COVID booster and get tested if you're showing any symptoms. And Council has issued a renewed call to be on the lookout for fire ants with an increase in activity after the floods. You probably don't need reminding, but fire ants are very nasty with a painful sting and in rare cases can cause severe allergic reactions. With the mowing season extended, you should check your yard and report any sightings to fireants.org.au. And a reminder, you will find handy links in the show notes. Ipswich Today is supported by Kinetics, people-powered web hosting trusted by Australian businesses since 1999. This podcast is also listener-supported. Please make a once-only gift or regular donation to help keep it online. Just go to ipswichtoday.com.au and click the donate button on the homepage to make a payment through PayPal. Follow and stream this podcast from your favourite app, including iHeartRadio and Amazon Music Podcasts, or play Ipswich Today from smart speakers. Music is supplied by Purple Planet Music. This is Alan Roebuck. Thank you for listening.